people are tuning in.
They're still gonna be watching it. So. All right, folks. You got somebody? Is it? Have we got enough service?
We have service.
We do.
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. I know we've been slacking on this thing, but we're fixing to get y'all caught up right now on what's going on. First of all, we got a huge mess outside. We got drywall, sheetrock. We got all that had to do with that. Come on in, let's look at this thing though. Oh, well, first thing, okay, on the front porch right here, we're gonna stain from here up. It's gonna be like a darker color, I think. We're gonna stain all that board and batten in these rafters right here. I mean, in these trusses, these big giant trusses. We're gonna stain this outside truss, all the tails out here and the fascia. We're gonna put old rusty tin is gonna be right here in this gable right here. So all of that'll be covered. Gonna have a chandelier on the front, a big antler chandelier on the front, right here. And when you come in here, as you can see, all of this drywall right here is Spanish laced, or knockdown. A lot of people call it knockdown. So we're gonna go over that with either an eggshell or a semi-gloss or something like that paint, and that's what we're waiting on next, or that's what we need to do next. Well, I think we're gonna have to do it, but this wall right here, this big gable wall right here is gonna be, there's an old house up on the hill that we're gonna take the wood siding off of it, and we're gonna do this complete wall, even in that big truss right there, in those triangle pieces. We're gonna put that in there too, that old barn wood. So it's gonna be a gray color. Probably gonna do the trim. We're gonna, maybe if we've got enough, we're gonna do the trim around the baseboards and around these cased openings going into these guest bedrooms and bath. You know, we're gonna have that cased in that old barn wood. Now, right here, you're gonna have a set of stairs that comes up, and it's gonna be out of this same big 5x10 yellow pine material, just like the rafters, the trusses are made out of. So it's going to come up from here. It's going to hit a landing, which I've already put this tube of tin in, screwed it in real tight. It's going to have two posts out here, 32 inches wide. It's going to come up, hit this landing, and then you're going to go up and hit that landing. And I'm thinking she's wanting log handrails, so it's probably gonna be log handrails up to this post and then up to there. Now all of that, if we've got enough, it's gonna be that barn wood like we're gonna do on that big gable right there. So it'll be the gray barn wood on that and this section right here in the middle that sticks up to 36 inches for your handrails. And then the log handrails will come up, hit this landing, and then go up and hit that right there. The chain that you're looking at up there, what I'm gonna do right there is I'm gonna cap that all the way up, so we'll have another 2x4 on this side, and I'm gonna cap that with that barn wood, so you won't actually see the chain. If I had it to do over again, I would probably get a rusty chain because I like the way that looks. And the only reason I did that is just for the support. I'm using that big beam up there to support this 20-foot span right here. Plus these stairs coming in and hitting this landing is gonna add extra support because we had a little spring being a 20-foot span on those 2x10s, yeah. I just figured we needed that extra. So I tied it into up there. But you know, I got two big bedrooms, nice bedrooms back here. And all this sheetrock, it's gonna look really good with that semi-gloss paint. Vinyl floor covering, I'm thinking is what she's going with. Nice bathroom right here. And then of course you got the same thing over there. It's gonna be the same size bedroom. Anybody asking any questions yet? No?
Nothing.
All right.
Just saying, looking good.
Looking good.
Can't wait to
these
see
are
it
those
finished.
5x10s. Another antler chandelier. Y'all just wait to see this. It's gonna hang over the island. We don't have any of these cut. The wires are actually in there, so we've got can lights in here, but we've got a big antler chandelier is gonna hang over an island that's right here. So like an 8-foot island. And it's gonna
There's another one going up there
let
too,
me
right?
tell you folks, this thing that he's built is unbelievable. So it's gonna actually set on this truss right here. And what I'm gonna do with the wires, I'm gonna have to make a piece of trim to cover the wires, because I mean, there's no way to drill down through all of that to hide those wires. So either I'm gonna take a chainsaw and make a gap all the way down to the bottom, and then cover it with a piece of trim, or just build a small, like a corner piece of trim, just to box in those wires so you don't see them. But that was the only way to do it. But there's can lights, you can see them. There's 4 per bay. There's 2 on that side, 2 on that side. All of that'll be rusty tin too, just like we're gonna do on the front and back porch. And all of this, I'm hoping we'll have enough of that old barn wood to trim it in that gray, that old, yeah, that'll be, oh, it's gonna look good. Back here, she's got this little tiny bedroom, that's hers, right here. What do you see these? Got a walk-in shower right there. Got mixing valves on both sides, so either way, I mean, you can take a shower on either side. All right. This is going to be a clawfoot tub right here. It's going to be super sweet. Left all of this out, no drywall in here, because I didn't know exactly where to set the mixing valve for that clawfoot tub. So I just left that out until we get the clawfoot tub, and then that way I can come back in and set that mixing valve for that. And just wood, this will all be wood right here. So this will just be sawmill cut wood. This, oh yeah, there's the toilet, double bowl, gonna have a double vanity right there. Linen on both sides and maybe one in the middle. And this is gonna be the closet. Yeah, about the size of my house, this is gonna be the closet. Gonna have a washer and dryer right here. Okay. May put a row of hangers right through the middle too. Hadn't figured that out. All this is can lights. Like I said, haven't been cut in yet. We're gonna take a 6-inch cutter and just cut, get everything spaced out just right, cut, and our wires are hooked there. So it's an easy way to do that. Easy on the drywall people, because they don't have to cut any holes. You just go back in and you put LED can lights in and you go. I thought we did. All right, we did. I think we did though. Yeah, it's supposed to have a vent up here to pull the moisture out of this room right here, and that way it won't stay down. Walking out the back door back right here. Yeah, now these set of stairs that we was talking about come up both sides. So it's gonna come up both sides and then attach to both sides of this right here. Oh, you just wait till you see this, folks. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna look really good. This is a mudroom, I guess you'd say. So we've got another stacked washer and dryer right here for when you come in nasty. And then you're gonna have your freezers and all that right here, and then all of this will be just shelving for pantry. Another toilet and vanity half bath right here. I can't get through that because they got it plasticed up, and I don't want to mess it up because we're gonna probably spray the paint in here. Let's see if we can get out somewhere. We're still waiting on a concrete man out here. What we're gonna do out here, we'll have a 2-car carport wouldn't say a garage because it's gonna be open. So that'll be a 2-part, you know, I think we're gonna have to step it down because it's actually coming downhill. And then on the very end right there will be just a big room, like a 10 by 24 room on the other side. So they can, you know, you can put all your hunting clothes and tree stands and whatever. So, but everybody was asking, you know, about getting them caught up on this thing. And I apologize. We've just been so busy hunting and stuff, and we're fixing to leave in the morning and go again. So. But the same thing out here is going to have the rusty tin on the top. Another chandelier out here. Big antler chandelier. It's going to be amazing. And a lot of exterior staining. All of these tails. Let's walk out here and look at these tails right here. I'm going to show you. We're going to have to do the tails of all these. Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm gapping right here, I haven't, I let these 5/4 boards dry before I cut them. So they're ready to cut now, and I can go ahead and put this last step in. That way they don't, because they will shrink lengthways. Still got a false truss to put up top right here. And some spray foam. I see where some spray foam comes through the metal right there. But all of this exterior wood is going to be stained. Even those big 5 by 10 beams right there that's coming out, all of that will be stained and sealed. All of that exterior wood will be stained and sealed. It's going to be a pain in the rump, but it's going to look really good when it's done.
Jeff, are you going with hardwood floors?
No, we're going with vinyl. I think vinyl laminate throughout the house, I think is what she's decided, because we got Merle. I like carpet in the bedrooms, just because of the feel or whatever. So, and the acoustics in there are gonna be really bad with just a solid vinyl. So, I'm thinking a lot of area rugs and maybe all the mounts on the wall. I'm hoping will help that, because you won't even be able to understand what the television's saying with it just bouncing off every wall without some kind of muffler in there. But yeah, vinyl plank, I think is what we're going with. That snap together. It's supposed to be good stuff, so we're gonna try that.
Nice.
Gonna look good though. Gonna look good. So anybody got any questions? No questions. All right, folks. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the video and got y'all caught up on this. Oh, as soon as we get done hunting, I know it was fishing one time, now it's hunting now. As soon as we get done hunting, we're gonna get back on this thing and get it finished up.
What's next?
Oh, paint. Yeah, need to paint it, and then I could do the stairs. If we paint that drywall, I could do the stairs. Need to put that metal in the ceiling up top.
Flooring.
So paint, metal in the top, and then trim, floor covering, cabinets. We're getting in the short rows now, though. Oh yeah, handrails. I got to do handrails too. Some kind of handrails because we're too tall back here. But I think on the front we might could get away with not having handrails. I'd rather not, but back here we definitely got to have handrails. Oh, shutters. There's shutters that's going to be stained the same color. They're going to be that rough cut pine, just like that, on both sides of every window. And on the front door, that big 8-foot tall door, I think it's 6 foot wide and 8 foot tall, we're going to put like 2 dummy barn doors. They're going to look like 2 big shutters really, but we're going to put the black track and put the faults. I don't think they're actually going to close. It's going to be a pain to do that, but we're just going to mount them to the metal so they'll match the shutters that go on both sides of all the windows. Hey, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Appreciate y'all.